Yeah, I mean, again, we're searching, looking for some different rotations, and we've talked about it earlier in the week. I thought Marlon Hunter really gave us a lift on the defensive end with his activity, which is what we expect from him. I thought he got a little tight late. Some of his turnovers, he probably should have taken a couple of those shots, and there's shots he can make, and he was trying not to make a mistake, and you can't do that. I felt like there were times about 10 minutes ago we were playing not to lose. You got to play loose. You got to go finish the game. There's a lot of time, but again, that comes with the territory a little bit. It's about getting better. I thought Anton Waters gave us great minutes today. I thought his activity at the end of the first half. I thought Chris McNeil really changed the complexion of the game in the second half. He gave somebody a great pass there for a three. He made a three, and then that pass he gave Justin Johnson in transition, it just seemed like all the momentum switched our way. So, again, got some good production out of some different guys today.
Was it good to bring Marlon into the starting lineup and help with some transition defense?
Well, I don't know that was necessarily the case, and I think too much emphasis is put on who starts and who doesn't. It's not about that. It's about who plays and who produces. And Chris Harrison Docks didn't start today, but he played 32 minutes because I thought he was really engaged. I thought he was really productive. He had 4 rebounds. He's going to score some points. What we need him to stay active on the defensive end and get us some rebounds like he did today, because if you're going to play him and Chris McNeil together, I mean, those guys are going to have to help us rebound the ball a little bit, and I thought he did that this afternoon.
Marlon and Chris both talk about just doing whatever role you want them to do. And the age we're in with freshmen, their attitude's been kind of refreshing in that regard.
Marlon Hunter is what I'm used to, and by that I mean I don't care if he plays 1 minute or he plays 40. His demeanor is the same in the locker room after a win. And if he played 30 minutes and we lost, or played 1 minute and we lost, I can assure you he's going to be the one over in the corner with some tears in his eyes. It hurts him to lose. He's all about winning. And that you can't have enough of those guys. And he's a guy who hasn't played a ton of minutes early. We've been, looking at some different guys, some different rotations, but usually good things happen to guys that stick with it and work hard, not only here now, but later in life, because it's not always going to go your way. And it's the guys that, give in when things get tough that usually don't fare so well in life.
Finding it rarer and rarer to find those guys that are willing to have the patience.
Well, I mean, those guys, yeah. I think Coach Lance and I, talked a little bit before the game. There's some things that, you see today in today's teams and kids that they weren't quite as apparent 10 years ago. I still think social media plays a big part. I really do. I think sometimes kids feel like they have to, and I said this to our kids the other day, they feel like they have to have social acceptance to be happy. And I don't understand it, just be happy. Be happy with your life. You don't need social acceptance to be happy. I can assure you that, 10 years ago it was not a factor, and it does play a part. And, us as coaches have to be aware of that.
Looking ahead to Wednesday's game, I guess first opportunity to string something together, you talked about consistency.
Yeah, and I think it starts with being consistent tomorrow in practice. I'm not going to sit here and BS you. I mean, we were hoping Alabama A&M, we scheduled it to be a great game right in between this and Louisville and get us a win, but we probably should have been a little smarter in scheduling. They're going to come in here. They got a really good basketball team. They went to Tulane and won earlier in the year. They lost by 1 or 2 at Murray State. Played St. Louis, played the tail off them last night, lost by about 7. Athletically and talent-wise, as gifted as any team that's been in Diddle this year. Ladarius Tabb may be a pro. I mean, I've talked to few NBA scouts about him, and they really intrigued by he's 6'8" wing. He's a big time talent. So we'll see. Biggest thing, we just got to continue to get better and on both ends of the court.
Well, Coach, earlier in the week you talked about the team needing more focus. How did you feel the focus was today?
I thought they were good. I thought there were a couple short periods where we kind of lost focus and some key turnovers. I think we had 3 or 4 consecutive ones in the first half, which allowed them to take the lead. We just got to be a little bit tougher mentally. But again, I thought our kids did a good job of fighting through some things, and the biggest thing defensively, we were a little more locked in. We didn't put them at the free throw line a lot, and that's been getting us in trouble. And then we got to the free throw line and stepped up and made free throws.
Anything else? Okay.
You good? All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Coach.